Yeah, Evan, that's right. The AG's office tracked her down on Monday. One of the victims, according to the court documents, paid over $600,000 and then ended up selling her house. Charges filed against 53-year-old Christine Echohawk, accused of laundering about $1.5 million obtained through online romance scams. All the victims are women between the ages of 64 and 79 years old. According to a probable cause affidavit, this all started in April 2023 when one of the victims started an online relationship with a man she knew as Edward Lotz, an alias, not a real name. Between April of 2023 and March this year, the court documents say this victim sent the alias over $600,000. That victim told investigators the man's story was he needed that money to pay off a debt, which would allow him to get $2 million in return. Once this alleged debt was paid off, the man said he would move in with the victim, who told investigators she sold her house to afford all this. According to the documents, here's how Christine Echohawk was involved. They say, quote, Echohawk stated she opened numerous accounts at various financial institutions to deposit the funds or allow funds to be deposited into. Echohawk would then transfer those funds to other accounts in her name and ultimately convert almost all funds to cryptocurrency to be held in a crypto wallet in her name. Those funds would then be transferred to a separate wallet in the name of alias. That alias is listed as Maurice Dinero, a man that Echohawk believed she was in a romantic relationship with, according to the court documents. Those documents also say Echohawk stated some of the funds, which were not converted to crypto, were used by her for personal gain. An investigator with the AG's office noted the person behind the fake name would deceive victims into sending him money through Christine Echohawk, so they could be laundered through her bank accounts. Multiple different aliases are listed in the court documents, but a second suspect has not been named yet. Now, there are 4 different victims in the case across 3 different states, Utah, Texas, and Florida. Echohawk lived in Pawnee, but she had accounts in Stillwater. In Oklahoma City, Jason Berger, KOCO 5 News.